So there's plenty to see, and you do sometimes get moments of good seeing in summer. So spring is, as I said earlier, is a good time to be doing planet watching, because you often get these periods, very calm periods of seeing, especially in the early hours of the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Saturn is fairly close to Jupiter still at the moment, although they are gradually separating. At the beginning of the month, they're about 12 degrees apart. Saturn manages to attain an altitude of around 13 degrees before it's lost in the brightening dawn twilight. So that's getting better. Saturn is improving too, isn't it? I mean, it's now gone past the lowest, the most southerly part of the ecliptic, and it's in the constellation of Capricornus, so it's gradually climbing higher, but it's a bit slower than Jupiter.
Yeah, so Jupiter takes about 12 years to go around the Sun, so it spends about a year in each of the zodiacal constellations. Unfortunately, Saturn takes about 30 years to go around the Sun, so it is going to be in the constellations for a long time. But as you say, we are past the worst of it, and it is steadily improving. In fact, I had some good views of it last year, and I might well try and catch it in the morning sky when the scene's good, to get some images of it, because I think some drawings of it. I think we are approaching a time when we will be due for a big white storm, a big white oval on Saturn. So it's well worth keeping an eye out, because they happen at roughly 30-year intervals. You get these big white ovals that erupt in Saturn's equatorial zone, and we're about due for one. So best to keep an eye, either visual or electronic, on Saturn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune, aren't really visible this month. That's a pity with Uranus, actually, because on the 23rd of April, it sits between Venus and Mercury, but it's just probably going to be too dim. It's good to say it like that, because somebody will probably go out and prove us wrong, which is excellent.
Prove you wrong, I'm not making the claim.
Oh, thanks, camaraderie. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the special events which are happening. So if you've got clear skies on the morning of the 6th of April, look low above the southeast horizon, roughly an hour before sunrise, to catch a 31% lit waning crescent moon near to magnitude plus 0.9 Saturn, and you've got magnitude minus 1.9 Jupiter further on to the east. And it's on the next morning, on the 7th, that the moon, which will then be a 22% lit waning lunar crescent,